To the Western Cape now, where angry residents in Gugulethu have torched a house belonging to a local school dance instructor accused of raping young girls. 7 girls aged between 12 and 13 told of their alleged abuse, sending the community on a rampage. The accused is in police custody. Our reporter Ronald Masinda is following the story for us. Let's get an update from him. Ronald, earlier when we spoke, you had said that community members would be gathering where you are at around 11 o'clock. Have they arrived?
Yes, indeed, they have arrived, and this actual gathering is about to start. But what we have established since our last conversation is that the actual perpetrator, or alleged perpetrator, is at the age of 38 and was a highly respected man among his community, having participated in a number of outreach and upliftment programs. So many people who are here will really say that they were really taken by surprise following these revelations. But for more on this conversation, Masego, I am joined by a couple of gentlemen. I'm going to start off with the station commander of Gugulethu Police Station, Colonel Muriku. Mr. Muriku, thank you so much for your time, sir. Just give us an update with regards to some of the investigations regarding this matter.
Okay, thank you, sir. I just want to correct you. I'm a detective commander of Gugulethu. I'm standing here on behalf of my station commander, which is Brigadier Pete. So she sent me to come and give a progress report about what is happening, about what is entailing about the case. So the case, yes, is a Gugulethu cases, of which is 2 cases, 99 of 1/2021, where one child was raped by this perpetrator, and another one is 177 of 1/2021, where additional charges were added on that one. So all in all is 7 children that were raped by this perpetrator. But what is happening is the children, they were coming for dancing. Then when they were dancing, he was taking one by one to the shack to do what he was doing, raping them.
Jesus.
But the case was reported to Gugulethu Station, of which the case is being investigated by a specialized unit. We call it FCS of Mitchell's Plain. But as the case, they are falling under my area of jurisdiction. Then I intervene into this matter because the family, they came to the detective unit there by myself. Then I called the investigators of CS to come so that we can do some other additional charges, because first it was only 99 of 1/2021, but now the other charges were added, of sexual assault and also another rape. And then the guy was arrested, and then he was sent to Postmo for further investigation. The bail is being denied, and then but the investigator, which is Sergeant Moroccan of FCS, is busy organizing the bail condition, so that, because the case is coming on the 2nd of February 2021 at Weinberg Court.
Colonel Muriku, before I let you go and before we introduce a community leader here, just in terms of the police itself, we're also hearing with regards to this actual matter that this was actually reported to the police previously and that nothing much took place. Can you confirm this, and if so, why then did the police react slowly to address this issue?
No, the matter was not addressed slowly. The reaction was accordingly, because the matter was reported on Saturday by the mother of the victim, Lohabi, Mrs. Lohabi, and then the perpetrator was arrested immediately, and then on Monday he was taken to court for bail application, but he was put in Postmo for under investigation so that the bail can be organized for him. But initially, what is going to happen is the bail is going to be denied, because there's condition for bail of a person, because he's going to interfere with the witnesses, and also we talk about gender-based violence. So, and then there are young children of which we need the future of them. So you will never get bail, and also with the cases that were added, the chance of him getting a bail is not going to get it.
All right, thank you so much for your time. Masego, I'm going to bring in a community leader now, Mr. Vusikaya Silo. Thank you so much for ixesha lakho tata. Oqala iniphathe njani as umphakathi malunga ngale nto eqhubekileyo apha nabantwana abancinci?
Tata ngathi from 1919 apha ekuhlaleni apha zakube right kakhulu. Sasashiywa ngabantu abasixhenxe phaa phezulu phaa ngaseNeighborhood Center. Abo bantu basweleka apha. Into esijongene nayo tata enoyibeka ngamandla, ubundlobongela bunintsi kakhulu. Okokuqala ndingafanele ndibeke bona abantu basweleka apha njengendledlana. Siyi-leadership ke sizamile kakhulu kwasithetha namapolisa sine-general meetings ngaphaya sisithi siyazicela iveni makhe zibe available apha eLotus, noba kubekwe icontainer nje indawo ezathi bekuyo sikwazi uripota kwindawo ekufitshane. Nalena yenzekileyo ke siphathe kakubi kakhulu, ngoba lo thina siyasicinga into yobana xa namhlawumbi umzekelo ndikhokhelele abantu okanye ndisenza loo nto yabona izawuthi mhlawumbi ikhulisa abantwana okanye ibangela abantwana bakuthi bangabi phandle apha. Yabo sisivuye kakhulu siyi-community yalapho uba siyaqonda uba utata othile ngapha ubajongile abantwana bethu bahlale bebhizi ngalonke ixesha. Isiphathe kakubi kakhulu, and ke ngoku angumntana mnye ufumaniseka uba naloo nto yenzekileyo ngabantwana abanintsi bachaphazele abantwana abanintsi. Loo nto leyo ibabangela uba bantwana aba ingase sisithi baswe kwi-counselling. Yabona ngoku ngosilapha ngosukuhlala ngosihleli nje siphakuphaku ngonoba umntu uthi no ufuna uvula into ethile for ezawuthi incede abantwana. Sinoloyiko ngoba siyazi abantwana bethu ekugqibeleni baza-enda apha bebazintoni na, ngoba abantwana bethu ngamaxhoba into esiyibonayo ngoku. Yabona inintsi into eyenzekayo kapha ke tata apha ekuhlaleni apha ndingayikhankanya even nee-drugs, kuyatshaywa, kulalwa. Yabo bahleli nje abantu baqhakezelwa even nezuki zabo apha. Yabo umntu akahlelanga kakuhle bangabakekho kwi-night chief unexhala bakho umntu amshile endlini.
Tata kuvalelisa athi amapolisa bayezama le case. Utata sithethe naye ngoku uthi ingxaki yale case ba bangaqhubekanga ixesha befuneka baqhubeke ngalo, ba nina ningabahlali khani bayi-informe ngexesha. Uthini ngaloo nto leyo?
Ewe tata asiba-infomanga ngokwexesha. Into ebangele yonke loo nto leyo senditsho ngumsindo kubazali, because abazali zange bafane bayifumane into enjengalena, more special apha eLotus. Kudala sahlala, kudala zaqhubekeka izinto, kodwa into efana nalena ibavele yabahlukumeza kakhulu. And ke nathi sikuhlala sensitsho umntu sesiqonda umntu into sasithethile sisukuhlala kwalapha seyiminyaka okoko nakwikomiti engaphambili.
Xa usithi umsindo uthi ukuthi ba niyeke amabomu ungayi emapoliseni?
Sensitsho ba asiyekanga ngamabomu modern basensitsho sizali sohlule icontrol kha sikwazi uzicontrola ngemeko besikuyinhlungu ngayo. Yabo and ke sasinazo ke izigqibo sasinazo kukuhlala umntu kangakwazi uhlalisana nabantu sesimsuse ekuhlaleni. Into yena ke ngosesakhathazwa ngumsindo. Yabona sakwazi nocinga uba nobe kusuppose basesiqala phi na ngokwesitepu zakhona, ngoba siyayazi uba xa kwinto ezinjengezi yabe kusuppose basibalekele emapoliseni soyiripota la case, then ke ngoku bekhona ngosicingayo basawuthina siyi-community. But kodwa loo nto le sesafeyila kuyo sashiywa ngumsindo. Saqoma no esigqibeni zethu esasigqibayo sokokuhlala kwalapha eLotus no umntu ongakwazi uhlala nathi ngcono ahambe apha phakathi kwethu.
Sabulela tata ixesha lakho. Masako, I'm just going to walk around quickly just to give the viewers a sense of what's happening in the background. So that actual outreach program is taking place here in the background. What Mr. Silo just said earlier on when I spoke to him is that one of the reasons why the community did not alert police seamlessly or during a time when they needed to was that they were very, very hurt and also angry by what took place here in Kiki's section in Gugulethu, saying that they were actually not at the state of mind where they needed to report police, because this community, like many other communities in Cape Town and I'm sure across South Africa, they struggle with police visibility, and he wishes that at least they've been calling on the police to actually, even if they have a mobile police truck just stationed here, so that there will be at least police visibility, because it is a community ravaged by crime. He did mention that many people who live here, have resorted to such crimes as house burglary, and also the incidents now that have been that have come to light regarding rape are nothing new to community members here in this area. So what they've actually done in the past, they've managed to chase away alleged perpetrators of such crimes. But with this gentleman, they didn't actually see it coming. This 38-year-old dance teacher, they believed that he was a man that was respected in the community, and that he was actually doing something positive for children, young girls in the community. So many parents who are here who will be speaking to to later actually put their faith and trust in this actual man. So we will be sooner hearing from some of the parents of the young girls to shed more light into some of the stories that we heard earlier on. We also heard earlier on from Temuko Simjuza with regards to what the Gugulethu Police Forum, the information that they received. It was actually one of the parents of the alleged victims who were raped here in Gugulethu, who actually saw through the phone, scanning through a child's phone, were visuals of she and sending pictures to this actual gentleman and really making, inappropriate conversations with regards to this gentleman. And she was shell-shocked given that the age gap didn't, wasn't ideal for such conversations. So she actually alerted many of other community members who also had their own children also expressing their sort of experiences with regards to this actual matter. So it is a story that we do know now that the 7 girls have come up. There's no knowing whether there will be more since investigations are ongoing. But as we heard from the colonel who is investigating this case, is that this man will be appearing in court on the 2nd of February and is expected to be denied bail.
Thank you very much, Ronald Masinda, coming to us live from Gugulethu.